Who am I? Well, I really am the gay editor. I have more than a quarter century of experience as an editor, as a matter of fact, as a researcher, fact checker, and ghostwriter. I've also served as a project manager or team member for projects that resulted in audio programs, videos, and print publications of all sizes, all budgets, and all purposes. Books, manuals, and magazines for general audiences, labels, visitor guides, and teacher packets for museums, newsletters, blogs, websites, and collateral for nonprofit agencies and small businesses, fiction and nonfiction materials for children and young adults, and memoirs, autobiographies, and personal, family, and company histories. I like to think I'm an old school editor who started at the bottom and earned his way up. I definitely came into the profession in a roundabout, but still somewhat logical way, by first learning the arts of organization and research. Learning and applying those skills actually goes back to the earliest job I remember, assisting Mrs. Palmer in my elementary school library. That job was followed closely by assisting Mrs. Bull in the junior high school media center, which I did all through junior high and high school. I think that's also where I developed my passion for logical arrangement and detail. Regardless, my formal editorial training started in college, during the late 1970s when typewriters, blue-lined dummy sheets, scissors, and strip waxers, not what you think they are, were still the latest in journalism technology. After stints at a public library, a county historical society and archive, and a state history museum, I started my own freelance editorial services company and worked for professional wordsmiths, coerced letter writers, and aspiring authors, anyone who needed a researcher, ghostwriter, editor, proofreader of their very own. That was as the freelance editor, and later as a division I started that was known as the GayEditor. Now for our next video, why does the world need a gay publisher?